What's up, you guys? It's Rob here. Today, we're going to be going over ticker symbol PLTR, Palantir Technologies. It's a stock that I hold in my portfolio, and it is definitely a growth stock for the future. Palantir is, personally, in my opinion, incredibly undervalued because they are continuing to win government contracts. They're continuing to put themselves in the commercial sector, and recently, they just got a huge partnership after having a 1-year contract with the Space Force. So do me a favor, hit a like on this video, hit that subscribe button, make sure that you ring that bell for the YouTube algorithm. It really does help get this video out to more people. Now let's dive in and cover this partnership agreement here. Let me just blow it up for you guys a little bit. So Palantir, yesterday it was announced Palantir and Space Force partnership expands. We knew back in 2020 that they had a 1-year contract with the Air Force and Space Force to just essentially run a trial and see if it works. Space Force did like Palantir and brought them back. This is a firm fixed price worth totaling $32.5 million. This is huge for Palantir. Yet another contract. And this just goes out and just shows that Palantir's technology is saving companies money. It is doing incredible things. It is data analytics and AI pretty much put together. And this is huge for the stock, in my personal opinion. This shows that the company is here to stay. It is not going anywhere and is definitely misunderstood by Wall Street, in my personal opinion. Now let's take a look here at the short interest of Palantir, because Palantir definitely has been a stock that has seen a varying amount of short interest. It's currently sitting at 7.56%, so not incredibly shorted stock, but still definitely up there with the short interest. It's not nearly as short as AMC, GameStop, or any of those really kinds of stocks. So not too much to take a look at there. Let's take a look at the chart. So on the chart, the huge thing that I see here right off the bat, and I drew this up, is we have a triple bottom rejection off of 2150. We have a touch point here, we have a touch point here, and a touch point here. We did break through here later, but you saw that we respected it here later in the day and broke through it. The fact that we have a triple bottom rejection, this shows that the stock, that people, when they say it gets down to $21.50, they're like, no, this stock is definitely worth more than that. Buy, 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 buy. Like, insert Kramer's buy, 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 buy button. Like, that's exactly what's going on here. It had a high of $22.11. And really, this is a stock that has been suffering from the greater market correction and has just gotten beaten down. It got beat down heavily before earnings, but we see that it's running a nice ascending level support. If we zoom out here even more to the 1 month time point, you can see right here, earnings dipped all the way down to $16.35 and then just ripped, gave it a little bit of a pullback, had a little bit of consolidation, ripped, consolidate, rip, pullback, consolidate. And that's really what's nice to see. The other thing that I really like to see about this from a technical analysis perspective is the 15-day moving average is above the 60-day and 200-day moving average. We did have the convergence and divergence of the 60-day and 200-day EMA back here on the 19th, which shows that the stock is in bullish territory. We also take a look here at the RSI. It's sitting at 60.81, so it is closer to overbought than what it is oversold. It's sitting just a little bit above neutral. We do have a bearish MACD here on the 1 month, 1 hour chart, but personally, let's take a look here at the year to date. So Palantir has just been kind of on this downward trend. And what I don't like about this chart on the year to date macro perspective is the fact that the 15-day moving average is below the 200-day moving average and below the 60-day moving average. So it technically is in very bearish territory right now from a moving average perspective. Keep in mind, these are lagging indicators. They don't indicate future movement. They only indicate past movement. So we do have the convergence here of the MACD on the 18th, confirming a bullish crossover, which is good for the stock. So hopefully in the next couple days, as we continue to have green days with Palantir, we will have this crossover over the 200 exponential moving average, which will put the stock in more of a bullish territory. The next thing that I would be looking for after that is the crossing over of the 200, not the 200, the 60-day moving average here at 22.76. The 200-day moving average is sitting at $20.60. So the fact that our 15-day moving average is below that indicates that the past 15 days have been more bearish than the past 200 days. So Keep that in mind. It technically is a bearish indicator, but I'm really looking for Palantir to make a nice bounce and get back up to that $24, $25 range, which it really likes to sit at. Because right now, Wall Street doesn't like the stock because they don't understand it. And if we take a look here at Ortex and take a look at the price target of it, $21.29. We have 3 buys, 3 holds, and 3 sells. And really, when we take a look at this, we see that analysts on the 11th upgraded it to $25. We see 3 downgrades rating from $24.88 all the way down to $21.29. So Ortex is reporting the lowest target price here. Keep in mind, Goldman Sachs has a $35 price target on this stock, in my personal opinion. This stock is definitely worth more than $21 that it's trading at right now, in my personal opinion. And the huge thing that I'm looking for is the second that Wall Street understands the stock, it's literally just gonna absolutely rip up to the moon, in my personal opinion. The stock is a long-term hold. It is not a short-term swing hold and to make a quick buck off of. This is a stock that I hold a lot of shares in. I hold some leaps in because, in my personal opinion, in 2022 and 2023, the stock is going to go absolutely bananas. Keep in mind, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice, and take everything what I say with a grain of salt. But really, that's what I got for you guys with Palantir. I know it's a quick one, but I didn't want to keep you guys long. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, make sure that you ring that bell. And then also, if you do like 2 free stocks, I do have my Webull referral link down below. When you do join Webull, you do get 2 free stocks. One when your account is approved, and then the other when you deposit $100 on the platform. And then I do get a free stock as well because you did use my referral link, and it's a great way to support the channel. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.